Okay, so let's take a look at lines of symmetry. Think of symmetry and those lines of symmetry like if you were to fold along that line, would the shape on one side of the fold and the other side of the fold match perfectly? So if I take this line and I draw my line of symmetry to go through this vertex, all the way down through this vertex, when I would fold that polygon, I would find that they would match on both sides. So that is a good line of symmetry. To make a line of symmetry through this arrow, there's only one place that I can go. I can go through that vertex, all the way down through the vertex, just beside or just beneath, rather not a vertex, but through the polygon so that it's a straight line. I'm going to move that line so that it cuts right through that vertex. And that way, I'm really going to see that line of symmetry. That's just about as close as it's going to allow me to make it cut right through that vertex. That would be the best line of symmetry. I can see that the center of this shape is right here. That's what that purple dot tells me. So I am going to cut my line of symmetry to go right through that purple dot all the way straight down. And again, if I were to fold what looks like that plus sign, I would have a perfect line of symmetry. The line of symmetry is a little bit more challenging to think about on this L shape, but since this box up here on this top section of this L and this do match, what I find is if I cut my line of symmetry to go through this vertex and all the way down through this vertex, I would have a perfect line of symmetry. So I'm going to take my handy dandy line and I'm going to draw that line to cut through this vertex and then all the way down through this vertex. And again, in that way, I have a good line of symmetry. Through this triangle, I can cut my triangle in order to create a line of symmetry that goes through this top vertex and then straight down 180 degrees. I think I'm going to need to slide this slightly to the side. Let me come over here and just move this so that as best as I can with the Google drawing, it goes through this vertex and then straight down. So I have created one line of symmetry for each of my polygons to show the symmetrical sides on both sides of the line of symmetry.